자, 소련제 비스트 슬레이어를 위한 최적의 탄조. 소련의 150mm 있죠. 정확하게 152mm. 자, 탄종이 뭐가 좋냐, 뭐 그런 이야기 같습니다. 자, KV2 수 152, 그리고 ISU 152. 눈앞에서 나타나는 적을 순식간에 공포에 질리게 합니다. 오늘 소련의 즈베로보이와 그 자매 장비들에 대해서 최대한 그 효율을 끌어올 수 있는 방법에 대해서도 알아보겠습니다. 즈메로보이, 뭔 뜻일까요? Let's go.
The KV-2, the SU-152,
병이,
and the ISU-152 are vehicles that sometimes inspire fear in your opponent's hearts with their looks alone. Today we'd like to go over the shells available to the Soviet Zveroboy and its siblings and see which of them can help you achieve maximum combat effectiveness. Let's start with the veteran KV-2. Two types of its shells deserve special attention: the high-explosive OF-530 and the semi-armor-piercing PB-35.
자기가
The
꽉꽉
latter
눌러놓은 거가
combines
최고
some
아닌가?
features of high-explosive and capped shells. It was developed to penetrate concrete shelters, boasting a high kinetic energy. Its penetration rate reaches 85 millimeters at 100 meters. Thicker obstacles cause a high explosive fragmentation effect that has 40 millimeters of penetration. For comparison, the pen rate of the classic high explosive is only a little higher at 48 millimeters. How does it perform in practice? Let's shoot at the main opponents of the KV-2. The German Panzer IV and the Flak 37.
자,
Both
실제
the high
대상 놔두고
explosive
쏘는가
and
보네.
the SAP CBC shell wipe the tank out, hands down. The half-track, however, is a trickier target. The high explosive can easily destroy it with a single hit, no matter where it lands. The SAP shell, however, can sometimes go right through the vehicle without triggering the fuse. It might be a
관통
major issue
폭발탄은
if you
의외로
can only
별로다 이
shoot it
말인데.
inside. The KV-2 meets a lot of lightly armored vehicles in combat. And if you remember that it takes this vehicle more than half a minute to reload, it's fair to say that the
그렇죠.
high explosive
대장년이 안
shell is the
들어오면
better choice, because misses might cost too much. This shell is powerful enough against heavy targets, while its fuse is sensitive enough to catch all the lighter vehicles. Up next is the SU-152. In addition to the high explosive OF-540, it has an APH-EBC shell, designated the BR-540B. It has a modest HE fragmentation effect,
자격탄이죠.
but its kinetic energy
자격체격탄.
allows it to penetrate 169 millimeters at 100 meters. Still, though, its results
월창으로
against
치면은
light
쓸데없이
vehicles
관통이 너무
are similar
낮으니까
to the
쓸데가
KV-2.
없는데.
The high explosive is better.
썬더는 그
If your target
자격량이
is something with
이제
better protection, like the German
활용해도
prototype
되니까.
Panther, the armor-piercing shell can truly shine. The BR-540B
포갑이라는
can
거죠, 포갑.
easily handle heavy opponents, even at longer ranges, with no careful aiming required. Meanwhile, the high explosive needs you to
그러고 보니까
aim for
처음에
the
월탱하다
turret so that it can
우선도면
reach the roof.
한 맞았을 때
Considering the
탄이
reload
어디로
rate of the
바바박
SU-152,
들어가서 승무원이
we believe
타격이
both types
있는지
of shells
보여주는 애니메이션
deserve
있잖아요.
space on its racks.
그거
The
상당히
HE is better
특이하더라고요.
at shorter ranges, while the
이게 구현이
armor-piercing shell
가능한가
is
신기했어요.
better against heavier targets, especially at longer ranges.
장거리에 좋다.
The ISU-152
자,
offers
ISU.
another type of ammunition,
가장
the
요런
Heat
거의 최종 형태겠죠.
BP-540. Its primary penetration reaches 250
박탈 아니야, 박탈.
millimeters,
예, 성형
while
자격탄
its
같은
HE
거네.
fragmentation effect can reach almost 40 millimeters. A large explosive filler allows it to handle all light targets with ease. At the same time, it's good against armor. Any tank at this BR can be damaged, even outside of its respective weak spots. The only flaw of this shell is the weak post-penetration effect. That's not always enough to destroy the target. Still, it usually deals enough damage to give you time to switch to an AP shell and finish your opponent. That's why we
구경이
recommend
큰
you
거 쓸
combine
때는
HE
그냥
and heat shells
그
if you're
고폭탄
playing
쓰는
the
게 제일 좋은 것 같아, 우리 흔히 말하는.
ISU-152.
예.
And what's your favorite ammo for these vehicles?
고폭탄이
Tell
짱인
us in the
것 같아.
comments. And see
맞으면
you
가잖아.
in our
그리고
next
뭐
video.
기종이 안 가리고 경전부터 헤비까지. 저는 그렇게 생각합니다. 끝.